Hi, I'm Will.
And I'm Risa, and this is Talent Talk.
On today's show, we have acclaimed singer-songwriter, the one and only Caroline Romano. Before we get to our interview with her,
you have to check out her beautiful music video for her new album, Oddities and Prodigies.
I've got a habit of loving the tragic. There's a hole in my jacket, but I don't care. It's 3 a.m. and I can't sleep, and you'll find me running down the street with tears in my eyes. But I'm alright because I'm alive and I love it. My teachers never understand why I make all these impossible plans, cause I'll make it hard and that makes it art, and I fall apart and I love it. But that's just who I am. Say what you want, cause I don't give a damn. So baby, call me when I'm tired. You say you drive me on my head, but I think you must be misled. Oddities and prodigies go hand in hand. This isn't something they teach in school, and I'm not trying to start a trend, a revolutionary war. When I hear the record spin, I feel so bloody beautiful when I'm lying on the floor. But that's just who I am. Say what you want, cause I don't give a damn. So baby, call me when I'm tired. You say you drive me on my head, but I think you must be misled.
well, this is Will, and once again, I'm joined by my better half, Risa Binder, and I'm so excited that we are joined direct from Nashville by the incredible artist, Caroline Romano, and I'm so excited not only that you are joining us, Caroline, but that we got a little sneak peek of your latest music video of your original song, Oddities and Prodigies. I want to know, Caroline, just off the bat, talk to us a little bit about the impetus behind you writing the song, and also how you came up with the concept of that beautiful music video.
Yeah, thank you so much for having me, And Oddities and Prodigies is the single that I made the music video for, and it's also the name of this album that it's coming out tomorrow as we're doing this. So I'm very excited about that. Oddities and Prodigies has kind of been like my life motto since I was a kid, because I was like a really awkward middle schooler, and my mom would always be like, you're just like a little oddity, like it's not, you're special, whatever. And I was like, I'm a loser, like whatever. But as I grew up, especially like started to write music and I moved to Nashville, I kind of saw for myself that the weirdest people are the coolest, and Oddities and Prodigies sort of go hand in hand. And so as I set out to write this like kind of first album, I think that's what I wanted to say kind of as chapter one, is that I'm accepting that about myself, and it's kind of for any other like weirdo kid who feels kind of misunderstood. And the song is very energetic. It's like 2 minutes long, and I kind of wanted to just feel like the opening to like an intense movie that you're about to watch, because it's the first track on the album. So that's why I am running on a treadmill basically in the music video down this street that we filmed. It was really hard, but it was good. I had fun.
I just have to jump in and say there's something electric and awesome about you. And not only that, that's for later diving into, but when the Oddities and Prodigies, that is a brilliant title. I'm a title person. I'm a songwriter as well. I know we never met, but like, I think you're saying things that we all feel, but you're putting it to words in a way that I watch that and I'm like, oh my God, I feel like I am her, like I am a part of her. And so what you were about to put out tomorrow is something that we all need. Just wanted to share that. So side note, now I'm going to dive into the question of like, did you always write? Were you always this creative energy? Curious, and tell me more about that.
Yeah, so I started writing actually because I used to go home after school every day and just journal about my day and like whatever 6th grade tragedy occurred, and so I'd write it down. And my mom got me a guitar when I was like 10, and so I started eventually putting those journal entries to music. I've always been a very words heavy person. I'm terrible at math, but I'm great at English and writing. I can write all day. Yeah. And so, yeah, I've always been very creative. I've always had something I want to say. I don't normally vocalize that unless it's something I can write down first. So
That's incredible. And for someone so young in terms of not only now, but you wrote your first song 15 years old?
Mm-hmm. Yeah.
What was that about? I mean, like, how did this song come to you?
Honestly, writing at a young age, it's hard you can't write about love, and you're hearing all this stuff about love. I wrote always about chasing. My first song was called Chase Your Dreams. And it was my kind of me convincing my parents to take me to Nashville for my birthday so I could pursue music seriously. And my mom cried when she heard it, and I was like, like, we can go. So it's always just, I think I had a journal book, actually, she got me one year that said Chase Your Dreams on it. So that's kind of what I used as a double hitter for her.
I love it. Well, a message for all ages, a universal message, dare I say. But I know Risa and I have a bunch more questions to ask, but we have one in particular that we've been waiting all but 5 minutes to ask for you, Caroline Romano. Are you ready for game time?
I am ready.
Well, Caroline, today is your lucky day because today's game is Sing It, Guess It. Well, my better half Risa has a little bit more about how to play this game.
Yes, so I'm going to hold up 3 different pictures and you're going to sing about them and see. Will has to guess what it is in 30 seconds, I think? Yeah, he's blindfolded. Let me know when you want to begin and we will get this party started.
And, being Italians, Caroline, we're very competitive people. Risa,
Yeah.
Are you Italian? I forget what your nationalities are.
Jewish.
Okay.
I mean,
Jewish, Italian, same thing. Food, family, guilt.
Same. Yes. Oh,
You like this
absolutely.
look?
It's good.
It's
It's a
is it
vibe.
a thong or is
Caroline,
it a
thank
mask?
you for
What's
being nice
happening?
about it. Okay, I'm ready.
I'm
Okay.
nervous. Okay.
Ready?
Yes. It's lots of paper, bound, spiraled. You can find it anyway in the aisle. It's how you read, it's how you learn, it's everything ever about the earth. It's paper.
Almanac, map,
There's words on them.
dictionary,
It rhymes with look. Ooh.
a book.
Yes.
Yes!
Picture, ready? Next picture.
Where do you buy vegetables? Where do
Grocery
you
store.
Yes.
Yes!
Okay.
Okay, last one. Ready?
Yes.
Okay.
Meow, meow, meow. Yeah.
You won!
Amazing. Go off, Will.
Like literally, like that game makes me so happy. Do I need to unpack that with my therapist? Well, that was fun, Caroline, and I know Risa has another question for you.
I do. Congratulations on your album coming out so soon. Oddities and Prodigies. Can you tell me what the writing process was like for that? Like how it came to become its own album?
Yeah, so I mean, I wrote most of this album over the summer of 2021 because that's kind of about June. I decided I'm going to put together a full album, but I'd started writing a few of the songs like Oddities and Prodigies and some of the slower ones earlier in the year, and I just kind of started collecting them, and they all seemed to have this one theme. It was clear to me that there was something I was trying to say, and they all fit together kind of like this puzzle I didn't know I was creating at the time. And so I just would write in my bedroom a lot, but then I also got with 2 of my friends, Michael and Chucky Iolo, in town, and we would write a bunch. And it came together pretty fast. Our deadline was December. We started in June, had to write all the songs, record them. So it felt fast, but also like I've been working on this album for my entire life. So
Oh, well, I'm so excited that you're putting it out into the world. And could I ask, maybe, do you want to play us out with something super fun, whatever you decide?
yes, I am not at all prepared. Okay, I'll play this one's called Panic Attack. Had a panic attack, said I'm never going back to school, and I left that day. Drove 6 hours home in the car all alone. It's a tale of how I went insane. Staring up at the ceiling, will I make it past the feeling? Am I ever gonna be okay? Dear God, where's the meaning? Is it time I get to leave? And called my mom, she said I had to stay.
I'm a bloody narcissist. Will I make it out of this? I do anything to be like you. Yeah, one moment I'm a poet, the next thing before you know it, I'm alone and locked in my room. Yeah, my bed is getting colder and I'm only getting older, almost 20 and I want to cry. 21 and I'm done another trip around the sun. Honey, welcome to the game of life. How? 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 Had another breakdown in the middle of town. Drove out to that park I like. Didn't know what it's about, but I heard a pretty sound like a violin in the night. And the curtains opened up, I could hear applause erupt, all the people watching me on stage. With the world falling down and my face to the crowd, oh, I think I'm gonna be okay.
There it is.
That
It's like
is
a
so beautiful.
twinge of depression just to close it off. Sorry, guys.
No, Caroline, I mean, listen, for someone who has, now you were vulnerable, I'll be vulnerable. For someone who has dealt with panic attacks since I was 10 years old, there was something so poetic about not only your lyric, but how it's married to your melody. I'm sorry, I'm just so incredibly moved by it, like activated, like the little kid in me that used to deal with it, not know what to do or how to do it. But I don't know, there was just something also very meditative about it. Like, I wish I almost was listening to that when I was going down that spiral. It is, you're absolutely incredible.
Thank you
have
so much.
I don't want to say like old soul, because I'm sure you've been told that, but
I appreciate that. I'll take it any day. I've been 90 years old for my whole life, so I feel like, I'll take it. Thank you.
I feel that way. I mean, just your capacity to capture an emotional landscape that is usually garnered by someone who's been on this earth for a while, beyond your talent and your singing and your writing. It's incredible. Really,
Thank you so much. You've made my life. You were so kind. So thank you so much.
I just
also think we're just at this, we're just at the beginning of your journey, because we just met you today, but I think you have a lot of beautiful things that you're saying that are coming out into the world. And I think this is the beginning of a lot of awesome opportunities to come. And I'm really excited that you said yes to us today. And I really am excited to come see you perform live one day and be a fan of yours in the audience.
Thank you so much for having me. Seriously, it means the world. And anytime you need anybody to come back, I'm always down. So anytime you need something.
Yeah, we'd love to have you back. We will
take you up on that. Well, listen, Risa Binder, my better half, and our guest today, Caroline Romano. Thank you so much for joining us today on Talent Talk.
Yay!